Alright, just got done with this model. I've been working on it for a couple of days. Because I'm like you, I don't have anything else better to do at the moment. So figured might as well catch up on some model railroading. So this is my representation of a drover or rider caboose. These were used around the turn of the century and I think on up into the 20s or 30s, I'm not really sure, by railroads to transport cowboys and the folks that work with livestock. Now these were attached onto the back of livestock trains, and all the cowboys and all the essential railroad employees and farmhand guys or cowboys, they rode in this caboose. Now last month I came across a Drover Caboose at a train show, and I've been kicking myself because I should have picked that darn car up when I had my chance. It was a stunning model. And that was the first time, my first introduction to a Drover Caboose. And I thought, man, that's a neat caboose. But I didn't pick it up. I've been kicking myself. So I figured, you know what? I got a couple of spare cabooses. I'm going to bash them together and see if I can't make my own Drover Caboose. And that's what I've done here. And it's not a perfect model, just like everything else I make. It's screwed up somehow. There is a huge fissure right here in my shell somewhere. I can't really feel it. Right here. And it goes from that side all the way around to this side. But I don't really care. I have a Drover Caboose. It was the best I could do. Man, it wasn't that hard. It was pretty easy to bash them. You'll have a looky on the bottom. That's all I did. I just basically cut the frame and chassis right here and did the same on the other side, and then just pieced it together with styrene. That gave me the length I needed for this Drover Caboose. The hard part was splicing the shells with the car bodies together. As you can see, didn't do a very good job at that. But, what can you do? But, I have a Drover's Caboose. And if you know more information on these cars, please leave a comment, because I'm still learning, and maybe I said something wrong. If I did, please let me know in the comments, and I'll correct it. No big deal. I just thought it was a really, really neat caboose. And, I have one. Now, why would a steel mill need a caboose like this? I don't know. I thought it was cool. So, now I got a Drover Caboose. And the second part of this, I needed a spacer car for my bottle cars and ingot cars and stuff like that. So I took this, I don't even know who made this. I have no idea who made this car. But it's just a little cheap toy train car that I was able to put KD couplers on it, which is a big bonus. Painted it and added a flower pot and flower or bush in there, just because it's a steel mill and you see all kind of weird stuff on the steel mill. I figured, you know what, let's put a potted plant in there. Some old cross ties and some dirt and stuff. But that'll be my safety car for distance for my huge state tool and die bottle cars. Now, I got done with that like last week. I just didn't bother to film it. It's not that interesting. But this is really interesting. That's a neat caboose. I think the largest one ever made was about 50 feet. And I don't know what this is, but it's up there. It wasn't too bad. Splicing the car bodies together was probably the toughest. And painting around the windows, that was a bear. That was under magnification, a little magnification light, but I managed to get it, and that's pretty much it. Got KD number 5s on both ends, and we are ready to take to the rails. I have it extra weighted with 2 weights, one out of an old freight car and then one off this caboose. So I just hot glued them on the frame and then glued the weights on there with hot glue, so it's not going anywhere. All the windows have window glass, and I need decals. Probably Southland Industrial Railway, or SIR for short. That's what will be on there. I painted the wheels too, wheels and trucks. It came out okay. I'm happy with it. It'll have to be. Everything's glued together now. So, what are you doing during the coronavirus outbreak, pandemic? They're trying to scare the little tar out of people. But it's good to know that Americans are staying away from each other and trying to, maintain a healthy lifestyle. Gotta find something to do. This is what I got to do. What are you doing? I'm out.